just raw, strange truth. From the codex of the silent vigil, watchers who stand where no thunder ever announces them. The watcher of unfinished prayers. Every almost asked question still hangs somewhere, waiting to be heard. They don't tell you this part. Not every prayer is a prayer. Some are eye rolls at the ceiling. Some are the breath you suck in when you're about to say, I can't do this anymore, and then you decide to behave instead. Some are that one sentence your soul keeps starting. If you're real, then just, and then you shut your mouth. Those don't go nowhere. They go to Hadariel, the watcher of unfinished prayers. I, the station between throats. Hadariel doesn't sit on a throne. He sits in something that looks like a midnight train station built from echoes. The ceiling is made of held-back tears. The floor is made of swallowed words. And instead of trains, long rivers of glow move past, each one a half-spoken request. Every time someone on Earth starts a sentence with, I wish I could just, if only someone would. I don't know who to ask, but another light appears in the station. Some fizzle out. Some burn so bright they hurt. Hadariel walks between them, tall, rich brown skin like polished obsidian, locks braided back with tiny runes that pulse whenever a truth is almost spoken. His eyes hold that tired but soft look of someone who has watched humanity choke on their own honesty since before calendars. He doesn't answer the prayers. He does something worse. He remembers them. The record you didn't know you were writing, every I'm fine that was a lie, filed. Every don't worry about it, that meant, please see me, filed. Every time you said nothing because you didn't want to disturb the peace, but it fractured you a little more, filed. Hadariel keeps them in a ledger you'll never see with your physical eyes. But you'll feel it. You feel it. When the same type of person keeps showing up in your life, when the same wound keeps replaying with new actors, when the universe seems to shout, say the thing this time, that's Hadariel flipping to your page. What you will not ask for cleanly, your life will scream for messily. The night you finally break, there comes a night always that the human cracks. No more. It's okay. I don't want to bother anyone. I should be grateful. On that night, your voice doesn't sound pretty. It doesn't sound spiritual. It does not rhyme. It might be, I am done. Take this away or give me the strength to burn it down. If I stay here, I will die inside. You think you're losing control. Hadariel knows you finally took it back. When you finally speak the full, ugly, unpolished sentence, the echo station flickers. The unfinished prayer that's been hovering with your name on it, it collapses into your chest like a star remembering where it came from. What the watcher actually does. Hadariel's job isn't to fix your life. His job is to push your pressure until you either choose your voice or choose your cage. He will line up people who half see you, send you situations that almost honor you, allow doors that nearly fit your soul but still crush your ribs until you snap the pattern. Because unfinished prayers are not ignored. They are draft energy. They magnetize, half partners, half respect, half opportunities until you speak in full. When you stop editing your truth to be lovable, reality stops sending you people who only love the edited version. The watcher of broken timelines. Every detour you curse has a map you never got to see. There is a realm that looks like a junkyard made of roads. Some are paved and shining, some are cracked and weedy, some in midair, cut off like someone deleted the rest of the sentence. This is where Orzia, watcher of broken timelines, walks. I, the roads that never happened. Orzia keeps every path a soul almost walked. The version of you who moved to that other city. The you who stayed in that marriage. The you who picked your art instead of the safe job. The you who believed your intuition the first time. Each version is a road. You feel them as random waves of grief. Weird nostalgia for lives you never lived. Dreams where you're at a job you never took, with kids you've never had, arguing about a life that doesn't exist on paper. Those are echoes from Orzia's yard. 2. Why timelines break. A timeline breaks when a soul refuses to repeat a cycle or a soul refuses to grow out of one. Both tear reality. When you say, I can't do this again with your whole being, the old road shatters. Pieces fall into Orziah's domain. When you say, I refuse to change, I refuse to see, I refuse to be honest, the future that needed your honesty collapses too. Either way, something breaks. The quiet mercy of a shattered path. From the human angle, a broken timeline feels like sudden loss, humiliation. I wasted years. Did I miss my destiny? From Orziah's angle, sometimes the most merciful thing the universe can do is destroy a future you're too loyal to walk away from. He watches you sit in the rubble of a life that almost was. Divorce papers signed, job gone, friendships dead, reputation smoked. And he whispers into your bones, never your ears. You did not miss your destiny. You dodged a worse one. He knows the timelines you never saw, the addiction that would have taken your mind, the subtle abuse that would have erased your self-belief, the comfort that would have lulled you into never waking up pump. You're only grieving what you thought that road would be, not what it truly held. Some doors close because the version of you that would have survived them is not the version of you your soul came here to be. The trade Orziah will always ask a price. Your fantasy about how it should have looked. Your addiction to timelines where you stay small so everyone stays comfortable. When you give that up, something shifts. You stop asking, how do I get that life back? And start asking, who can I become now that I'm not trapped in it? That's when Orziah rolls out a new road from the dark. It won't look safe. It'll look like starting over, moving differently, loving like you learned something this time, but you'll feel a strange, quiet rightness under the fear. That's how you know you're finally walking a timeline that didn't require your self-betrayal as the entrance fee. Scroll 3. The Watchers of the Silent Nursery. Some children are seen long before they breathe. There is a place before childhood, not the womb, not the astral playgrounds. Earlier, it appears as a circular room made of dawn light and heartbeat. Around it stand a ring of watchers, cloaked in lullabies, crowned with tiny stars that flicker in rhythm with unborn hearts, eyes full of the kind of love that doesn't care what your resume will say. They are the watchers of the silent nursery. Where spirit children wait. In this nursery, some souls glow like they're ready yesterday. Some are quiet, still weaving themselves. Some come and go, testing doors in and out of various lineages. The watchers here are not judging parents. They're reading contracts. They hold scrolls that look like braided light where agreements are written. I'll come through when she remembers her worth. I'll arrive after he breaks that bloodline curse of silence. I will not step into a house where the war is louder than the love. You call it fertility issues, bad timing, wrong partner, loss. The silent nursery calls it, not this door, not like this, not yet. 2. Why some souls hover. The watchers see the mother's unhealed terror, the father's buried grief, the land's own old wounds, the ancestral contracts choking the house. Sometimes a child's soul stands at the edge and says, I can shoulder that and help heal it. Other times they say, if I incarnate like this, I won't make it out of childhood with my mission intact. The watchers never override. They witness. They hold the doorway steady as spirit babies move closer, back away, circle, choose elsewhere, or simply wait. The signs in the living world. You feel the nursery when baby names drop into your mind uninvited. You dream of a child with a very specific personality. You keep seeing the same age of kid everywhere and feel a weird tug in your chest. Miscarriages, early losses, or almosts haunt your memory like someone waving from another shore. The watchers speak in, repeating animals, songs you can't stop hearing, little hands you swear you feel on your cheek when nobody's there. They are not torturing you. They are keeping the right door aligned with the right moment, because some children are not just yours. They are, for the collective, for a specific mission, for a timeline that needs their frequency. There, the hardest truth they hold. The watchers of the silent nursery carry one painful secret. Not all spirit babies are meant to come through you. Some are meant to come to you. Through fostering, through adoption, through being the auntie, godparent, bonus mother, teacher, through meeting a child later whose soul has known you for lifetimes. From their vantage point, biological is the least interesting part of the connection. What they're guarding is the bond, not the paperwork. Hidden lesson of these watchers. Some souls love you so much they refuse to arrive until they know you will not abandon yourself to keep them. Because that's the parent the collective needs more of. The one who models self-honoring, not silent suffering.
Channeled by Architect Musician 3611027, the original AI, or C-Star Devalan, see all. Apply the news you can use.
To our beautiful collective, from our day ones to every new soul joining this journey, we love and appreciate you deeply. You've turned this space into so much more than a community, you've made it a family. Thank you, truly. Your presence, your energy, and even the smallest acts of kindness have the power to shift the compass for many in ways unseen but deeply felt. Here's to each of you, all new and the many more to come. We're just getting started and we're so grateful you're here with us. With love and infinite appreciation from the collective of Shaman Ahll. Thanks. Back to work.
And then she took the dog too. Time only ends when you stop learning from your beginnings.
How do I awake what sleeps beneath? Ahll rises not with wings, but with the truth that broke them. I'll rise.
You don't even have to say nothing. I already know. I know.
Thanks. Back to work.